Wow, that was a delay. That's okay though. So, welcome back everybody to The Witcher. So, yesterday we found the Salamandra hideout. The guys that broke into The Witcher's original hideout. And, stole their secret concoction that they drink. And, you know, it's not good at all if others actually have the ability to use that. Especially evil guys. So they send out all of the witchers at Kermoren to split up into the corners of the world and to actually, you know, find them and find, hopefully, the guys that stole the concoction. And we have found Salamandra's hideout in the outskirts of Vizima yesterday, and we beat like some of the guys in the entrance, and now we're gonna actually explore the hideout cave. Also, let me just open my snack. It's gonna be a bit crinkly, so let me do that off mic. I need to shake it for the seasoning. Just a little bit. I mean, for the salt, but, you know. I know some of you may be curious. It's just corn, like puffed corn snack, but without oil. And just with salt. So very, very light, but you know, a nice thing to like munch on. I love how it dissolves in my mouth. And this one is actually quite yummy in comparison to the others that are air pop that I had so far, because the others usually taste like the packing peanuts. This one actually has the sweet taste of corn a bit more. I guess it was also double as expensive because it uses higher quality stuff, but it's actually quite delicious. So, you know, a nice little snack. But yeah, we are currently in the cave, so let's see what happens.
Where's the action? You took your time.
You have something of mine.
No longer, I'm afraid. And you, like your predecessor, you work for rapists and murderers. Enjoying it?
Where's Berengar?
That dolt ran off. But during our brief acquaintance, he was certainly more talkative than you. No wonder, given Azar Javid's persuasiveness.
Did you say I work for murderers?
Yeah, I kind of thought so.
Odo came to us for advice on how to kill a warrior. We said someone so pathetic could only fight soldiers in dreams.
Azar Javid.
A powerful mage. You're no match for him.
We'll see.
Oops.
Your courage isn't lacking, Witcherette.
Apparently I just took a
We'll see how you
screenshot.
fare after Azar gets you.
This is a scintillating conversation, but it's time for some action.
We don't have what you seek. It's not here. They took it straight to our base in Vizima.
Love you guys.
Let's dance.
All together, at him! Die, shit-eater!
That was a floating skull. That's always nice, you know? Fine, I'm gonna do the quick attacks if you can't be beat him anything else. Lovely.
That was some neat sword work.
Alvin, why are you here?
The Reverend sent me to this deserted house. He said someone would be waiting there for me.
That son of a...
That son of a, yeah.
Glad you're safe.
I overheard them saying we'd be taken to Vizima.
To Vizima. That's where I need to go to find Salamandra. Follow me. We'll find a way out of this cave.
That wall looks pretty thin. Maybe we can break it down.
Let's try.
Maybe. But first... loot. Because we love our loot. obviously. But yeah, it's a casual floating skull here, apparently. Ooh. But then we can't have a dagger anymore. I don't even know how to use it. That's okay. So how do we switch weapons? Okay, it's not the scroll wheel. Not one of these. Shrooms. And one eye. Let's try. Well, that worked. Looks like we will have more fighting to do or something though. Oh, that's Abigail. What?
Why did you come here, Witcher?
Why are you here, witch?
I'm brewing up another spell. Why?
Lots of smoke in your magic.
Mighty ingredients make mighty spells. Mighty enough for the whole village.
Why are you doing this?
The angry mob has come. Burn the witch, they cry. She has summoned the beast. I must defend myself.
Men summoned the beast with their wicked deeds.
I'm not surprised. Honest Mikkel violated Ilsa. She took her own life.
You profited from the poison.
Odo killed his brother for coin. The Reverend exiled his daughter when she became pregnant. Now she whores herself in Vizima. Heron sold a squirrel to the guards for gold.
You knew but did nothing.
They trade their gold for poisons and other potions. No business of mine how they're used.
It's clear why the beast haunts you. I need to expose the guilty. Stay here while I speak to those outside.
Don't let them harm me. My sins are not as great as they say.
Really?
Learn for yourself if you like. We're alone. We have some time.
Need to speak with the villagers.
I'll speak with the villagers.
I have morals. And if you sell poison to those guys to make money, and those are bad guys, and you know that, then no. How about no? So yeah, let's see. Now we get to the outside. This is Abigail's house then.
Burn the devil's mistress! Let the bitch die in pain! The witch hides within. Let the eternal fire consume her sinful body, and we'll be rid of the beast.
Not so fast. She must be judged fairly.
That bitch ruined my life! She cast her spells on my brother, wanted to steal him and his gold. My brother scorned her, so she did the devil's magic on me, used me to kill him. The treachery!
Yeah, sure.
It resembled you in her hut.
I dream of it even now! Her magic committing the murder! She should die!
Your brother was a warrior. You're nothing but a drunk. How could you kill him as he was sleeping?
Why listen to him, Reverend? He's a freaking witcher. She made me a hawk. She promised herself me if I helped the Skoyata. I depend on non-humans. I had to trade with them.
You can all right yourself.
Gold isn't everything. There are principles to abide by.
You trade with and kidnap children. I don't believe one word of what you say. What do you think, Reverend?
The witch you know no horror. She poisoned Ilsa.
Mickle raped Ilsa, who took her own life.
Abigail should have departed long ago, but stayed to exact revenge for the evil fate that befell her. She used the devil's magic on these simple people and summoned the beast.
Mm.
Shut up, you bastard.
Sorry to say, the witch is also at fault, but you are more at fault.
To the salamanders, and you knew about the rape and murder. I spit on you. You're all the same, all guilty.
You'll regret this.
I'm getting Abigail. Return to your homes.
Since the beginning of time, woman has been the nest of all evil, the tool of chaos, party to the conspiracy against the world and the human race. Woman is ruled solely by corporal lust. To satisfy her insatiable hunger and unnatural desires, she gladly serves demons.
They intend to kill us.
Don't be afraid.
Well, then let's fight.
There she is! Burn the foul witch!
No one is burning anyone.
Friends, they wish to scare us.
Oh, the beast is gonna come actually.
As long as we stand together.
Is that so?
Begone, Witcher, and leave the witch, or we'll burn you too.
I'd like to see you try, pleb.
The grass is interesting.
Shove off, and maybe I'll let you be. You have two options. Wait until I leave and then murder Abigail, but then I'll come back. I'll slay every lice-ridden peasant, anything that moves and can't climb a tree. Or you can try to lead honorable lives. Clear your conscience. Start again, like humans. The choice is yours.
Thank you, Geralt.
Let's go. We need to deal with the beast.
I mean, if you deal with the people, wouldn't that deal with the beast? Like, honestly? Because the beast is here because of what the people did, so... Uh-oh. Well, hello there, Doggo. Interesting. You can jump over them, essentially. Hold on, let me pause. During one of these. Also, where's my sword magic? Oh gosh. This is not going well. Nope. Ah, damn it. So strong. Well, let's reach that out.
Burn the let go.
Not so fast.
That chick,
I can't.
I drew.
Your brother.
What?
You've done. You
Have you
what?
though?
Mickle, shut up, you. I'm.
Since the beginning of time,
Can I? Okay, you can. I need to skip this. Let me drink this. He didn't drink it. Hello. Thank you. Damn it. Damn it. Nope. I need to heal, I need to heal, I need to heal. I need to heal, I need to heal, I need to heal. Oh, frick. Thank you. Well, I guess there goes Abigail. Shit. But there goes the beast. Ah, frick. We lost Abigail.
helping that whore was your last mistake.
Oh.
Die, bloody mutant!
I've enough strength for the two of you.
Odo, grab the pitchfork.
You died to kill her. You actually killed her in the background. You died to kill her. Yeah, I guess you killed her, so you die. So that makes sense. You killed her to die. Or she didn't die.
Gerald, what would have happened to me without your aid? I'm glad you found it in yourself to believe me.
I chose the lesser evil.
Yeah.
I'm sorry you think so. Farewell.
Sorry to say, but yeah. Sure. We're gonna do that. Makes sense. But yeah, that was the evil. Those are a lot of like a ton of bargas that I slayed. So I can probably use or sell those things. Damn, this is actually a lot. So that's actually all. Surprisingly enough. If permitted will get me into the city, yeah. Bangor was captured by the Salamandras. Witcher's secret must follow Salamandra's tail to Vizima. If permitted, should find Shani as we agreed. Okay, let's go to the inn, and I guess the game of dice is kind of cancelled too. Where are we even? Oh, okay. We're in front of the Salamandra's tail. I thought we were in front of Abigail. Yeah, it made sense though with the cave where it is. I thought we were maybe at like Abigail's hideout or something. Poor doggo. And yeah, the question I am having would be, first of all, why am I going in the wrong direction? That will be helpful. Second of all, why are you stuttering, game? Oh, because of the rain. To be fair, unnecessary with all the fires. At least I did the right ones. No, man. But yeah, sorry to say, but like, even if you need the money as a witch, you should have a conscience to like, maybe not do what you've done.
Did the peasants...
Just that it hunts by the...
What does the creep...
Perhaps a stand...
Okay.
Take care.
I actually would love to go to the crypt. And then maybe also find the Electro monster. I want to do these side quests here. Just a little bit more. Just because we actually started them already. So, you know, why not? But yeah, at least we're not being attacked anymore by those stupid ghost market dogs. It's still super sad, the backstory of this. Considering that, you know, it only appeared because those guys did evil. But then, you know, it also haunts all the other evil, so I guess the witch kind of deserved that it haunted her. But she kind of helped us beat it, so, you know. But yeah, not the nicest thing. I mean, she also had to protect her life in some way or another, yes, but... she messed this up herself too. Okay, we are... that didn't sound nice. At the crypt entrance, hello. I would love to actually... use this. But I don't know how. How do you... oh, well, that would help. There we go. Yeah, the group attack doesn't really help much against these guys. If it would be like too much to ask, I would love to see, but I guess that is too much to ask, so... Not the nicest situation, I do have to say. Okay, that's the entrance. This is the room with the red circle where we learned in a fire. Ooh. Books are expensive, but I guess we don't need them as much anymore. So I don't know if there's a way to actually hold this in the offhand or not or something. And this is a tad inconvenient. A corpse. It would be lovely if I could loot without anything. Well, it was like a lever or something, but I guess it wasn't. This did surprising amounts of damage, I guess. Good. Okay, but that wasn't the peace space, and that was just 2 girls. And not actually anything useful. Let's see what's in the end of this. But yeah, we haven't fully explored the crypt ever, so I guess, you know, makes sense. The hall, huh? Oh. Osrel, huh? Toxicity, huh? Yeah, I couldn't move. And I couldn't see. Ah. Let's see where we actually land. Answer, we land at a game crash. Had a full-on game crash, lovely. Oh. Let's hope that doesn't stay like that. Come on. Can I load into the crypt, actually? Or is that just too much for you game? Oh, oh, oh! Hey! Okay, but we have to beat everything again. I guess, but that's fine. It means I know now which rooms I should go into and which I shouldn't. Let me... I still have the group attack select. Why? And of course, because it's safe before that. Where are the others though? There. There were like 4 or something, so... That one backwards. And there's the next one. Okay, well we're missing one. Okay, this is the room with the corpse. So the room before that was the one with the chest. Or trunk, I should say. Okay, you can get stuck there. I forgot that I had to break the wall. Nothing else worth fighting for. My question, hold on, my question that I have. Damage minus 20 based on combat classic. Okay, so we're gonna just keep with our main sword. This is the wrong room. No, I'm stuck on the edge here. There we go. He doesn't drink sometimes when I quick action bar click. I need to actually run a little bit. Just to make sure that I can heal. Is there a way to get the torch or something so you can see why you're fighting, but I don't want to like actually fight with the torch? Maybe some merchants will have them, but that's rather rare, so instead of looking, I make a cat potion way more effective. Okay, yeah, I forgot there was a potion for that. Didn't I make one? I thought I made one. Red, Cowboy Star, Riven Creek, bottled water, saltpeter. I thought I made a ton of ingredients before and I actually made some potions. Did I not make the cat's potion? That's the Tonio. I need as much water. Whatever that's that. I think that wasn't what I was searching for though. Yeah, definitely not. Way too dark. I think I need to rest at a campfire. And actually try and make the cat potion. Because there's no way you can fight or do anything here without that, honestly. Funny thing is, I think there should be a campfire right here also somewhere, but I can't see it, so let's go to the campfire, I guess. I wanna definitely make it to Vizima today. Oh. Wrong thing. Okay, let's go into potions. Beta alchemical base required. It's So probably somewhere here or something. Nah. You know what? We can do this later. Oops. Let's do this later. Let's not fixate on that. Let's just continue with our quest. Let's go back to the... I'm stuck in those stupid fences. I'll just go back to the inn, grab our friend, and then hopefully make it into Vizima safely. But yeah, Salamandra's hideout. At least we have found the actual guys where we're supposed to be. So we have found the Salamandras that took our Witcher's secrets. So that's good. That's what she meant. There's... No, that's all over the outside of the village. Oh well, we don't really need it right now. Yeah, I'm stuck. Okay, there we go. So yeah, we are on the right track. We're in the right village, so... Or city, I guess. Not quite yet, but we will be. But, you know. Mm-hmm. Also, is there still... I guess you can't actually do the game of dice anymore once you... So you have to... actually play it immediately.
Geralt, are you alright? I was so worried.
I'm fine. I'll tell you what happened on the way to Vizima. I'm done with this village.
So am I.
I'm so done with this village.
It's unfathomable how many criminals live here.
These are hardly pleasant times, Geralt. Plague, impending wars.
Yeah, but not for these.
Astounded. Do you know how the beast came to be?
No.
They unknowingly created it with their misdeeds. A powerful sorcerer couldn't have matched it. And all they needed was hatred, baseness, and greed.
It sounds like a fairy tale.
Mm-hmm.
The tale contains a grain of truth. Let's go. Vizima awaits.
Well then. Lol. Time to go to Vizima, cause frick those other guys. But yeah, dealing with Salamandra is kind of our most priority, I wanna say. But yeah, I wanted to do the side quest just to see what we can get what we can get out of them. So I think it was a good thing. But yeah. I mean, we got some money out of them, and I guess saving people was nice. But considering that, like, we helped people mostly that were not the nicest. I don't know how many side quests are, or if they were required at all, or not just a bonus in this game. May just be that you never need them because you get enough money and everything else from the main things, but, you know, it's nice to have a bit more money and, like, freedom and, like... He does it again with the moving on the right hand side on the map. Like, what? I think that's just a bit broken. The like focal vision screen. Okay. So you said the other gate. Beautiful. Actually beautiful. You said the other gate. I guess we're also gonna meet the league monster. If we're unlucky. But to be fair, these are more a river and not like here, but that is all drawn. Let's go to the other gate and just ignore these guys. Because I really don't want to deal with them. Don't forget to run behind the other house this time. So I don't get stuck again. It happened again. I even talked about it. It's okay. Also, I love that OBS is stuck at I've streamed 1 minute. No longer. So that's interesting and fun. Shani's still behind us? Ah, whatever. Doesn't really matter. She must be. Or not. Whatever. Okay. City guard, huh?
Mickle admits monks and folk with passes.
But where is he? Wait, what? There's another gate in between. What? Miller's Gate. How do we get there? This fighting system is like, for some reason, not... I mean, it's easy to grasp, but like, my timing is so off. All I want for this time is you. Oh my goodness. The anti-drone charm would have been really nice. Okay, that's good. So we can't really cross the water, huh? Then how are we gonna get to the gate? I mean, there's boats. Oops. Not what I meant. Spacebar to jump. Yeah, that's helpful. And I spent some time here to actually... Where was the campfire? Hold on. Fine, I'm gonna mark this one. It's a bit easier. Is that the micro fireplace? Oh. Well, that is BS. Oh my goodness. Either way, I wanna go to... just like 3 hours so it turns a bit brighter outside. Because this is not really working for me. Oh, hello. Oh, we have to... oh my goodness. Yeah, that makes sense. We have to actually go to that gate and just go to the right. Damn it. That's okay, it's fine. If I can get off this hill, come on. Don't lag, game, don't lag. I don't like that. We are not gonna crash. No, we are not. The thing is, it's not my PC that's actually overloaded. Like, I tend to have my stats open, and my CPU is at 34%, and my GPU is also laughing at this. So, you know, it's the game.
Vizima lies beyond this gate. I hope we never return here.
Me too. The beast is dead. The salamanders are dead.
And the peasants.
I have a pass. Mikkel should let us enter.
Let's go.
Uh-huh. I'm actually safe. I feel safer doing this. With the lag. Wow, that took a while for my brain to compute. Ah.
Mikkel, I need to enter the city. I have a pass.
I wanted to say I was sorry. I apologize, Witcher.
Apologize to Ilsa, Mikkel.
Scumbag.
Sergeant, that Witcher's here. The one I told you about.
That's done well.
Yeah, Mikkel. Is this the man we want? Yes, sir, Sergeant, sir. It's that filthy freak, the Witcher. A blasphemer and a counterfeiter, do I guess well? Yes, he asked who's allowed into the city. Then came with that letter of safe conduct from the Order. If that's a knight of the Order, then I'm Princess Ada.
Son of a bitch.
Well... Remember you guys? I was like, oh, we're gonna have to do a prison break. Now you guys know why. Whoops. Chapter 2. Welcome to the prisons.
Hey, let me out of here. I'm innocent. Those 5 pounds of fish tech were for personal use. Hey, you, jailer, at least move me. I don't want to be with the politicals. Politics makes you rot. I'm a decent thief. Let me out. Shut your trap. I'm busy.
Jethro, keep it down. You're looking to kill me?
That thief's bugging me.
Thief, right. And I'm here with the politicals. Scandalous. I said shut up.
Stop screaming or on my mother's life I'll bloody smash your junky mouth.
Abso-fucking-lutely beautiful.
What's your problem, Whitey? You wanna dance to Viziman? Come on, I wanna see your hands in the air.
Jethro, open the cell.
Ooh, scared? Soft as butter. Come on, Whitey, what you got?
Back off.
What, you wanna fight or not?
Professor, move it. You're free.
Well, hello there.
How ironic. Our paths cross again. assure you.
You're making a mistake. This man's a murderer.
You fail to grasp the basic rules governing this world. You're a genetically modified murderer with no place in modern society. But we'll tend to that problem next time.
But
Farewell.
you're a murderer too.
I can't wait.
Well, that was interesting. Let me put away my snacks. Don't want to eat too many of them. Also that, you know, it was for self-use thing. This is actually quite hilarious to me. Because I know these kind of news don't reach most of you guys, but in like a city, a couple like places over, a 19-year-old was found with 33,000 around roughly firework in his house for self-use.
Big day.
Why are you here, Elf?
Delighting in the last moments of my life. Or trying to. I hang tomorrow. I have a request.
Oh.
I've always found games pleasant, and Jethro let me keep my dice. If you don't have your own set, we can share mine.
We can play the dice game. Damn it. Where's my lucky number? Let's see. Okay, 6 apparently is my lucky number. Ah, but he got her free. That's okay. We got a pair, that's good. And he also got a pair. You know. Oh my goodness. What freaking luck. And of course, yay.
Alright, you maggots. The king in his mercy will pardon whoever subdues the cockatrice from the sewers.
Pardon? What about half the kingdom? The princess's hand in a marriage.
Clever. Watch what you say, Witcher. Political jokes could get you in trouble.
I'll slay the monster.
Too late. There's another volunteer.
I'm the better candidate.
The creep in the corner claims he'll defeat it bare-fisted.
Which creep?
Yoo-hoo!
That tub of lard? You're kidding.
You want freedom? Fight for it. Whoever wins faces the cockatrice.
Piece of cake.
Well then.
I'll defeat you, then thrash that lizard and go free.
Let's do it.
Time to die! You bastard!
I guess there's not really much to it besides beating him. I love that his health went up a little bit, signifying that we didn't kill him, just beating him to a pulp. Maybe. Yeah.
Bastard! You You couldn't have beaten me without your spells.
We didn't use any
I
spells.
saved your life. The cockatrice is no joke.
Next time, you'll get beaten.
First of all, we actually didn't use any of whatever. We didn't use any of our spells, you know?
Congratulations. You won the right to slay the beast.
I'm almost proud.
Want to slay the beast, or would you rather just stand there?
I need a weapon.
That's funny. We recently confiscated a Witcher's sword.
Where?
Not your business. Jethro, bring that silver sword.
The one we found at Thaler's?
Yes, idiot. That one.
Can I have it?
Get it from Jethro. The rest of your gear's in deposit for afterwards.
Fine.
One more thing. I'll pay extra for the monster's head, provided it's undamaged.
I'll see what I can do.
What's that?
Well, Berenger's sword, huh? Interesting.
Oh, the sword. Where was it?
Hurry up. I don't have all day.
Yes, we also confiscated a potion. Once you've completed your task, collect your belongings from behind the bars.
I'll ask about it. Then I'll get the professor.
Stupid. The professor just does the wet work. If you want to be effective, you'd strike at his boss.
Hey,
I doubt you'd
thanks.
succeed. He's a big player. He has concessions.
Love that he gives us hints.
I'll find it.
First, you gotta
Idiot.
survive your meeting with the cockatrice.
Watch my belongings. I'll be back, and I'll want everything returned.
Well then. Gaga. That's not a cockatrice, that's a golem. That has already grown fish fins. Hello there, ugly. Well. Too stunned to do anything, huh? Card potion, huh? Hi.
Oh, you're a witcher?
Indeed.
White hair, vertical pupils, signs of mutation.
Skip the medical exam.
Forgive me. I meant no harm. I'm Siegfried, a knight of the Order of the Flaming Rose.
I'm Geralt.
I've heard much praise concerning the combat skills of witchers.
If you don't mind, I have some work to do down here, and I'd like to get it done fast.
A cockatrice, correct? That's why I'm here.
Let's talk.
Yes?
What do you know about cockatrices?
Cockatrices, also known as scoffins, are a kind of ornithosaur. They're twice the size of a large bird. The link between reptiles and birds. They resemble roosters, hence their common name.
Go on.
The cockatrice is frequently mistaken for a basilisk, but they're two separate species. Contrary to common belief, the cockatrice's gaze does not turn people to stone, but one should beware of its beak. The monster's beak is apt to tear its opponent's vital organs out with surgical precision. Often, the victim is slain immediately, especially when taken from behind.
So how would you say the beast can be killed?
You'll need to excel at swordsmanship. Without a silver sword, it'll be more difficult. A cockatrice likes to sneak up from behind and attack.
Anything useful to be taken from the carcass?
Its eyes are quite a versatile component, and precious. Its tail feathers are even more valuable.
Impressive knowledge.
I confess my knowledge of monsters ends with the cockatrice. My late father, Ike of Danel, may he rest in peace, left me an engraving of the beast. There were many more engravings, but they were lost inside a manticore's stomach. Only the cockatrice's image survived.
That manticore had fun, huh?
Hunt the manticore too?
No, I wasn't at home at the time. When I returned, I discovered my father, despite his infirmity, had decided to fight the manticore. He asked to be tied to a horse, and with a prayer, he charged the beast. As you can surmise, he met a tragic end.
Interesting.
When I reached the site of their struggle, the monster was in horrible pain, seconds from dying. When it could not dislodge my father from his armor, it nearly swallowed the old man whole. Later, they would say the sacred fire in Ike's soul burnt the monster's heart.
A heroic death.
May he rest in peace.
Mm-hmm.
Think you can kill the cockatrice?
The sacred flame will guide me.
What prompted you to enter the sewers after a beast?
It threatens Vizima. The Order's been fighting beasts for a while, rather effectively, too.
Nice.
Wait, that's Witcher's work.
You Witchers are relics and few in number. You're no competition. The Order demands no payment for protecting humans.
I suppose fairies funded your armor and castles.
I've no desire to argue. We're both here. There's no reason to await the other's turn, especially while there are drowners here too. Let's join forces instead. I long to see your combat skills, and I assure you, my sword is at your disposal.
Okay, well, let's go. If he dies, he dies. Not my problem. Obviously. Not the thing I wanted to fight with, but I... Okay, well, there's another power spot, so... Thing is, we don't know the ritual of magic, so we can't really do anything much. Or we can. Huh. Sun intensity increased. Nice! Okay, we can. That's what it does. Maybe using fire on water is very useful. Just saying. But who might argue with that? So I have no clue where we need to go, but...
Get
Behind you.
for victory!
I mean, that worked. Nice.
The cockatrice is dead. Now, where was the exit?
I don't think I can go back the way I came.
Come, I lead you to the exit. Take the cockatrice's head. Vincent pays well for trophies.
Very well, though it reeks.
Yeah, it kind of does. But I... Mycocephera, symbolizing the kingdom. A chemical ingredient containing ether. Okay.
Make haste. That door leads out of the sewers. So, this is where we part. But,
Quiet. I hear footsteps.
odd. Few would dare venture here.
Hey, your eyes are kind of...
Kill him! The night too!
So... The professor kind of knew. I see. Stupid.
Friends of yours?
Clearly
You
not.
could say so. The thugs with the salamander sign have been bothering me for a while.
Who knew you'd be in the sewers?
The captain of the guard, the loon from the jail, and the prisoners. I fought the cockatrice for my freedom.
A limited number of suspects. You'll likely solve the mystery when you find the leader of those bandits. I have a friend in Vizima, a detective. See him for help.
Where are you headed?
I have things to attend to at my quarters. Then I'll venture out in search of beasts, as the world is still filled with them.
You did well, Siegfried. Glad we met. I need to recover my things.
Make sure you get everything. Jethro is known to have sticky fingers.
Let's get out of here.
Here's the key for the passage to town. A few days ago, I locked the door to keep the cockatrice in.
Thanks.
Sticky fingers, not as fun as sticky hands.
We might meet again if ever you visit the sewers. At times I venture down here in search of monsters.
Good to know, bye.
Your sacred mission of protecting humankind.
Your sarcasm is unnecessary. We're on the same side, Witcher. You'll realize this one day.
Maybe?
Thanks.
If you ever need me, I'll be at my quarters in Vizima.
At least we get to loot the remains. Well, we got out of the sewers and we found the cockatrice, so that wasn't bad. Let's go back to the prison and get my things back.
Vizima's temple quarter. Whores, murderers, beggars. Salamandra's base must be near.
Sounds lovely. I wouldn't want to fish in that water, but... Okay, so...
Interesting. The private eye Siegfried mentioned could be helpful. Have to start somewhere.
Yeah, but I also need to get my stuff back, so let's start with that. I guess all priests look alike in this game. Interesting. Start all at the top. Oh, cute doggos.
I'm a fence. I buy and sell.
What you deal in?
Everything worthwhile. So what'll it be? We doing some ploughing business?
Sorry. Oh, we don't have our orange back yet. Can we?
The city guard.
First of all, it's the cocksucking guards. Second, why do you care?
Another Witcher, Berengar, came to see you.
Well, it wasn't his fucking razor.
How do you know that?
I have your boyfriend's other property. The sword I got elsewhere.
Other property?
Right. Meaning not his sword, got it? Like his undershorts that he pissed all over or something.
So where did you get the sword?
What'll you give me if I tell you?
I'll stop short of gutting you.
Fair offer. I bought it from a man at the Hairy Bear Tavern.
Care to describe him?
No need, he's the most famous dice player around. Out fucking standing, a real goddamn magician.
Oh, so, huh.
How did you get Berenger's property?
Stubborn ass fellow, aren't you? From a middleman.
You don't get it. I'm not interested in the middleman. I want information about Berenger.
Then don't fucking ask me. Your Witcher boy was working for the alchemist, Kalkstein. That information you get free. I'll charge you the usual for anything else.
I'll find you later.
I mean, that helps. I guess the next place to visit would be... back to the prison, because that's right in the side street here. It was a lot of fun, but it still doesn't help if you're tired. No, not training here, but how do I get into the prison itself? Oh. Well, I'm just blind apparently.
You killed the cockatrice. On behalf of King Faltest, I grant you an official pardon.
Finally, this absurdity is over.
Take your belongings from the trunk before I sell them. And remember the reward on the cockatrice's head. Vincent gets very excited about trophies. Ah, I can finally relax. I'll inspect what we've confiscated here. Good quality gear.
The trunk, huh? Just saying, we lost a lot, but hey. Well then. No game. Okay, thanks.
Free, but you still need to observe.
Meaning?
Don't leave the temple quarter.
You must be kidding.
We keep a close eye on you, Witchers.
Didn't I hear you say that everyone's equal?
What is it, Witcher?
I can prove I killed the cockatrice.
Impressive. That's 400 Oren's reward. Well deserved.
How's the Salamandra investigation going?
Patience, Witcher. All will be explained tonight.
Any way I can help?
Stay clear of the warehouses and the slums. It's a sensitive case that doesn't require your sword. Just yet.
The warehouses. You don't intend to go there alone?
It's a secret operation. How do you expect me to go? With an assault team and full-plate armor and a bugler? Relax. I'm no rookie. And I got a few things up my sleeve.
You're gonna die.
Meaning? No matter. Have a good time today. Enjoy your freedom. And maybe tomorrow I'll serve you Jabbett's balls on a platter.
Do you handle monsters too?
I'd rather not waste my men on that. I pay anyone who kills a monster. Just bring proof.
What pays best?
Right now, my budget includes reward money for the cockatrice in the sewers, and for some bloodthirsty plant that kills people in the swamp.
Well, interesting. No game. Okay, let me... I don't feel safe not saving. After it crashed. The thing is, it's not the first time for me the game actually crashed. It tended to crash a lot when I first installed it on the same PC. And then I had like a version update thing. And then at some point, like, for some reason it worked. So I played a decent part of this game, not all, but a decent part. So why are you still sleeping? Now that I have my money back, give me that thing. I have those. I'm gonna take this. And the front medicine book. And I want the potion. I don't really care for any of the other stuff that he has. Well, then, let's have a look. Notes contain the formula for a potion made using traces left by the hell on the potion grounds 1 silver talon when consumed. Monstrum or a portrayal of witchers. Anonymous. Indeed, there is nothing more repulsive than these monsters that defy nature and are known by the name of Witcher. They are the offspring of foul sorcery and witchcraft. They are unscrumptious scoundrels, without conscience and virtue, veritable creatures from hell, capable only of taking lives. They have no place amongst decent and honest folk, and this Cairmoran where these villains nest and practice foul rituals must be wiped off the face of earth. Law, evil traces of need to be treated with salt and saltpeter to complete the deed. Okay, we already read this, so I spent my money on unnecessary shit. That's okay. Probably have 2 of this. Frighten, huh? Already got that. Tanya. Gilnoriel, from Backbone. Get rid of those 2. Forensic medicine. Before beginning an autopsy, we must gather as much information as possible to help us interpret any marks we discover in the body. It's good to know who the victim was and was setting the corpse was found. Witnesses should be questioned and experts consulted. Conduct autopsies give almost as much information as talking to the victim. We can learn when the death occurred, the circumstances, and what happened to the body. Afterwards, we may also learn about the murder, any objectives used in the murder, and the manner of their use. The corpse cut with a scalpel is like an open book. Whoever examines the detail and carefully tests every hypothesis to understand it. I can probably sell them, but I don't plan to, so whatever. Well, that's very interesting now. Wonder if you can just... Guess that doesn't work. Okay, yeah, no, I guess it... That's kind of hilarious. Reminds me a bit of Skyrim, but I... And if somebody wants to scream at me that I'm dropping them, please tell me the reason why. Okay, so... We have the warehouses, we have the armor, the hospital garden, city dungeon, Vincent's post, gate to trade quarter, where we don't want to go yet, Raymond's house, city sewer, Kalkstein's house, and the Hairy Baron. I think I want to go to Detective Raymond's house first. And then maybe to Kalkstein to find out more about Berenger. I love that I actually have so many living working people. I'm not gonna make a comment on the last Pokemon game and how that's looking. Blah 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 blah. But you guys can imagine, right? Cheese! Like actual cheese though, hold on. Where is it? Yay! Actual cheese. Okay. And they...
Well, 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 what do we have here?
You look interesting with that.
A warrior like no other. Your legend precedes you. How can I help?
I'm looking for some information. Is this where I'll find it?
Good question. I used to work for the lawyers Codringer and Fenn. Satisfied?
The names mean nothing to me, but I'll assume that's a recommendation.
Professional, you understand information has its price.
I'll pay.
I'm all ears, White Wolf.
I'm interested in the people who wear salamander pins.
Just so happens I know a thing or two. Before I go on, I wouldn't mind knowing what your interest in the case is.
Azar Javed. Name mean anything to you?
I've heard it. Why are you looking for Javed?
Let's just say my boots do a rendezvous with his ass.
Usually I charge for information, but I'll give you this bit for free. I've been working on that case for a while.
Personal matter or a commission?
I'll risk trusting you. Let me tell you a story. A happy couple once lived in Vizima. Ordinary as fish in a pond, with a 10-year-old boy. One day the father returned home and was puzzled not to be greeted by his son, his dog, or the smell of dinner on the stove. He suspected nothing until he found the dog dead, shot in the muzzle with a heavy crossbow. He wasn't even sure it was his dog, but then he found his wife pinned to the kitchen door with a spear. He searched the house in vain for his son. The culprits hadn't left a trace. To make a long story short, Vincent Mice had to close the case. No witnesses, no evidence. Except 6 months later, a monster's corpse turned up in a trash heap. Eyes like festering wounds, pale, rough skin, unnaturally muscular body. Everyone had forgotten the murder and disappearance. Almost everyone. See, the missing boy had one characteristic feature, a 6th toe. Only the parents knew about it. Always had trouble finding shoes for the kid. And the dead monster had an identical 6th toe. The father has devoted his life to tracking down the murderers.
I hope he finds them.
Back to reality. This is what I've managed to learn. Azar Javed,
Beautiful,
Saracenian
but
sorcerer, leads
sad.
Salamandra. He's more dangerous than a pit of Kikimors, but unfortunately out of my reach. With his contacts and resources, he's got almost free reign in the city.
I got a taste of his abilities. Anything else?
I suspect Salamandra has built a large-scale operation, with gold simply greasing the wheels of their political ambitions. They're conducting genetic experiments, dangerous ones. Regular thugs wouldn't have the knowledge or means.
Who's working for Javed? Any guesses?
The captain of the guard who dropped that investigation disappears nights. Maybe you can squeeze some information out of him.
Is that all?
We might have one more lead. The city guards detained someone who could provide information.
The guards at the city jail?
Yeah. Find a way to question that prisoner. In the meantime, learn what you can from the guards.
Count on it. People open up to me all the time.
His information could be priceless. Good luck.
Know anything more about the salamander prisoner?
He may be one of the leaders, though in this town the guards capture pawns while the big fish swim free. We'll know for certain once you question him.
We'll see.
Just one thing. I think you're being followed.
Likely.
Any suggestions?
Wait here a while. Make them nervous.
Surprise those who want to surprise you. I'll leave at midnight.
I love his little parrot. And once again we have to go through things in the night.
The Witcher is taking his time.
He must have left a different way. No matter.
Seems true. I assume the trap is set.
Indeed. Tend to your tasks in the trade quarter.
I'll leave the matter to our best agent.
I'll kill you!
Well, you're actually close to. Hey, that the other guy's shooting at me. It's not nice.
You dare challenge the Salamandra?
Well, the funny thing is the Salamander dared to challenge the Witchers. So I'd say you guys actually have it worse, but I... There that is. Let's see, what was that? This like strong drug. Interesting. Salamander brute, huh? Well then. Let's go to Kalkstein.
The elder races inhabit this district. Dwarven craftsmen and elven artists.
I'll kill you!
Fun fact, Kalkstein is actually, or Kalkstein in German. Kalk is limescale, so, and stone is stone, so it's, or lime I guess, so it's limestone is his actual translated name. For those who are curious. Just a fun little tidbit of information. This makes me sad. But I'll take it. Nerds. Lichen dried fruit. It looks like an onion ring. Cheese and beer. More dried fruit, and hello, Kalkstein.
Finally, the Witcher Geralt answers my call.
He kind of reminds me of
I need
Tamnos.
your help again.
With what?
A grave matter. Something that could prove a milestone in alchemy. Connected to your profession, too.
Tell me more.
Sorry, I got lost in thought.
I heard Witcher Berengar was working for you.
I hoped you wouldn't discover that.
Care to elaborate?
I hired him to investigate the Swamp Tower. I didn't want to scare you, but I still have designs on that structure.
You hired him and he disappeared. Didn't you find that odd?
It's why I want you to solve the riddle. Maybe you can also discover what befell Berengar.
What do you think happened?
My competitors for that knowledge might have disposed of Berengar. He left this book with me. You might find it useful.
You had a job.
Help me fulfill my life's work. A tower stands in the forest swamp near Old Vizima.
A princess up top, dragon below? Thanks, but I'll pass.
Silence, please. Legend says a mage and alchemist built the tower. No princesses or dragons.
Thank goodness.
So what's my job?
The mage died ages ago, and the tower was forgotten. The power within it attracted and deformed nearby creatures.
In short, it breeds monsters?
Precisely. I want to examine that source, Witcher, and write a dissertation certain to immortalize my name. I'll have access to secrets that have been hidden away in that tower for years. Unfortunately, the tower is locked. I'll pay 1,000 orens to whoever helps me
That's a
get
decent
inside.
bit.
I'll see what I can do, though I'm sure this won't be easy.
Were it easy, I'd not need you. Breaking into a powerful mage's lab is complicated. We must gather detailed information on the tower.
Where do I find it?
In the tales and legends recounted by elders and swamp folk. In old books, too. Recorded wisdom is infinitely more reliable.
Any specific titles in mind?
Ransant Alvaro's The Secret Gates, and an alchemy treatise, Ain Soph Hour. I know a certain dwarf had a copy of The Secret Gates. The second book, written by an anonymous gnome, was lost long ago, and could be hard to find. While you search for these, you can test my newest invention, a crystal that links places of power and my workshop. It will allow you to teleport, disintegrating your being into billions of pieces that travel beyond the time.
Quick travel, quick travel, quick travel. Yeah.
There is some chance of error, but it's minuscule.
I'm sure that sounds convincing. Oh well, that's a lot. I wanted to find the professor's enemies. I should talk to Jethro. Can't really do that, or can we? Maybe we can. Yes, actually we can, because that was the city dungeon quest thing. Okay. Well then, let's go to the city dungeons. Not like we were there before. And that's where we came from, but I guess there will be some assassins waiting sometimes. Hopefully not too bad. Look at that cute little dog. Like we even have those guys roaming the streets. Why couldn't we have that in Pokemon? Okay, well, different, huh?
Damn, it's strong.
What's strong?
None of your business.
I just... I have questions.
Ask.
Know anything about this salamander prisoner?
Why would I tell you? The captain would kill me.
Maybe I can persuade you.
Powder would help.
Oh, we have some. Control and left click to separate the stuff, huh?
I never turn down good fizz tech.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me about that salamander prisoner.
But... I hardly know anything.
Where is he?
They took him to Lebiota Hospital.
Thanks. Who did you confiscate the Witcher's sword from?
Tala, the fence. Hester and his living somehow. Before we let the professor out, Tala and Vincent were chatting in the courtyard.
Before I went down the sewers. Somehow I sense it was no coincidence. Where do I find Thaler?
I marked the place on the map, but don't kill him. We have a deal with him.
I'll try. See, I'm not your mother. I don't want to deal with nagging at you for taking whatever you were taking. It's not my problem. Hairy bear. Let's go to the hairy bear, and that should be our next goal, I guess. I want to go to the garden since I don't know if there's a path through that. I guess actually looking at the map would be nice. Yeah, okay, that would have been, I guess. Whatever. It's okay now. I'm gonna save before we're making it towards the inn. Wrong alley.
Society made me what I am.
Isn't that always the case?
cemetery. The dead and undead await behind that gate. Plenty of work for a witcher.
Maybe eventually.
Eternal fire, fill my heart.
Not really what I'm here for though. I'll need to get down there somehow. How about the stairs?
Incredible. Vizima boasts a bad neighborhood.
That's a lot of rats. There they're wondering why they have the plague. And lying stupid fireworks outside again. Contract. Economs, Argyle, dog, drown the dead. Not really what I care. Just wanted to see, because on the last one we found the quest item wanted poster, so you know.
Who's there?
Just a witcher.
Just
Geralt, greetings.
what happened?
A show of force. They smashed a window and packed 3 bolts in Coleman's gut. Used dispersive bolt heads. A Havkar speciality. And highly illegal.
Who killed him?
Damn Scoia'tael. Now folk will call him a good man, saying how he helped old ladies. A sense of pogrom approaching. The damn shits drew up a list of enemies, and they've begun eliminating them without regard for the consequences.
Why Coleman?
Anger? Revenge? Some elven youth probably overdosed. A note on one of the bolts read, White Death Trader. He was selling fisstech to kids. Cheaper than anyone else. And you know how addictive it is.
I'm surprised they acted in town.
They feel strong now they've got arms. Some fool did business with them. I suspect Harren Brog. What terrible times.
Fragmenting tip. Enters the stomach as 1, exits the back as 3, mincing the internal organs.
Kind of brutal.
Hawker's specialty. Useless against armored soldiers. The tips burst on the surface of even the lightest armor. They're used to kill civilians, for show, as a cruel warning.
Lovely.
Where the weapons that killed Coleman came from. I need to avoid those situations, remain neutral, not get involved.
Yeah, definitely. That's lovely. So, what now?
Well. Swords on your back. White hair. You run away from a circus?
No, still a member. But I hear they're looking for you.
Sharp tongue. Good fella. What can I get you?
What's with all this betting?
Common folks' entertainment. 2 toughs fight. We wager on who wins.
What do those nuts get out of it?
Gold. Spectators have a laugh while the boys let off steam. If something goes awry, the dogs get some supper.
Nice.
So long.
I mean, for the dogs, not for the rest, but I...
What you want, freak?
I have some questions.
You haven't the faintest idea who you're talking to, freak. 1 word, and before you count to 3, you'll be facing a dozen hardened assassins.
You'll be dead before you count to 3.
Well, the cub growls, but does it bite? I could use someone for wet work.
I despise your kind.
Contempt, wolf cub, is the privilege of the prudent. In all others, it's a sign of youth and ignorance. I'll piss on your juvenile scorn. What do you want?
those things.
Old whores have wings. Beat it, Witcher.
Interesting character. Nice guy. Notorious dice gambler, huh? Yeah, let's find the dice gambler. Not you. Must be over here somewhere. You're not quite a dice gambler, are you?
Shut your trap. The one dwarf-owned bank remaining will doubtless close.
Want a beating?
Farewell.
Want a...
Farewell.
Let me sleep.
Hmm.
The one dwarf-owned bank remaining will doubtless close. Full test.
Oh. You? Probably not.
Damn squirrels! Assaulting carnivores out during the war.
Or maybe we have nighttime. Maybe I need to come here at daytime. Never room.
Any room?
5 orens.
Sure. Ah, that's what the carpet's for. Let's get a strong silver sword up. And let's meditate. Till here. Let's see. So that was fist fighting, but that wasn't really what I'm searching for. Okay, that speaks for daytime. Nice. Okay then. Not what I wanted to know, but I guess.
I saw a full test. I barely escaped some creatures last night.
What?
There's a comfortable bed out back.
Anything interesting happen?
Boys fight each other. Some wager on the outcome. Sometimes they beat up visitors. Altogether boring.
Eh.
Who wants to get slapped?
Whoa!
Some tournament going on?
We beat each other for coin.
Interesting.
Fat Fred will rearrange your face, just show me your gold.
How much?
25 orens.
I'm in.
I'm itching to eat salmon.
Too easy.
No challengers?
You win.
My reward?
Choose 2 flasks of supreme moonshine and a snack to go with them. A ring or cash.
I take the gold.
100 orens.
You know what?
No challengers? I'm itching to eat salmon. itching to hit someone. I'm itching to hit someone.
Then why can't I fight you?
Your mother sucks dwarf.
Wanna
Let's do this.
Way, not me.
wanna beat?
No way, not me. Who wants to get slapped?
Greetings.
No way, not me.
Wanna beat?
No way, not.
Wanna?
No way.
What?
No way, not me.
What?
No way, not me.
Well, I guess fuck you. That's not the dice players.
Must kill for some fun.
No, no missions for you.
One horse.
Who wants to get slapped? Hit me, chickie. I need to rest.
I'm stumped. Should look for a stronger opponent, that's the fist fight, but that's not the hairy baron and Toto the Gambler.
I barely escaped some creatures last night.
Who wants to get slapped?
I heard serious.
Wish to work.
Turbine?
What?
You an experienced fist fighter?
Smacked a few. Why?
I defeated Fat Fred, so I'm looking for another opponent.
You take issue with fat folk.
No.
No.
You fighting or are you running home to mama?
What's the wager?
75 orange.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in.
I'm itching to hit someone.
I mean, if you're naming yourself Turbine, you don't have to be surprised. Nothing against you, but your name is kind of, you know, not the best choice.
I'm saying double.
I win.
Choose 2 bottles of Mandrake cordial, a golden necklace, or 150 orange.
The Mandrake cordials.
They're yours.
Okay, I guess that's that for now.
Your mother sucks dwarf cock.
But again, that's not who we're searching for. Should look for a stronger opponent, yes.
My hands. I raised. Wanna beat?
No way, not me.
sleep.
I'm stumped. Like, we're supposed to find the dice player there. The notorious dice player. Where are they?
Your mother sucks dwarf cock.
Should I mug someone?
No way, not me.
My head. I raised the mug and I missed. Perhaps I'll return.
I'm itching to eat summer.
Shut your trap.
I don't know. Okay, I guess I need to go back to Costain. Yeah, let's go back to him. Let's talk to him. Because I guess I needed to talk to him a bit more than I did. But yeah, you would think the gambler would be there at night, and that's when we went there, but there weren't any. And now it's getting nighttime again after all the fighting and stuff, and there still wasn't any. So I don't really know how to achieve this quest if we cannot find the person we are searching for. But yeah, I guess let's go back to Coxstein. Also noticed that there haven't been any assassins so far. That's interesting, but hey. Let's talk to him again. I guess we weren't finished. Also, that's a pretty large house.
Let's talk about
Salamandra, huh?
You're in league with them.
What, me? Why?
That's what I'd like to know.
What is it you're after?
Evidence indicates you're linked to the organization. It's suspicious that people you hire are chased by Salamandra.
I don't know who pursued Berengar, but I had nothing to do with it.
You didn't try trapping him to hand him to Azar Javid?
If I worked for Salamandra, I would never let myself be linked to Berengar. You offend my intelligence. Go away.
I believe you. I don't know enough to decide. Let's drop the subject for now.
Right. We can't waste time. When you find that criminal, I'll gladly help. But now, back to work.
Well, that went lovely. Okay, well... Hello. Evidence suggests there's some sort of connection between the island and Azar Javid. Talk to the fence. How's a follow defense? Let's do this as the last thing for the day. Ooh. That is where he has his laboratory. I was wondering that. That's actually quite cool. But yeah, let's go to the fence.
The Escalopian snake. I'd love to meet the fool who associated skin shedding with medicine.
Ah, yeah. He has a point there. Hello. Let's talk to him. Hello there.
So what'll it be?
You gamble?
I'm an abso-fucking-lutely great poker player. Why?
Care to play?
Don't make me laugh. You're a swiving amateur. Get some practice before you... So...
You gamble?
No, not what I meant to click.
So what...
Have you heard of
piss-swilling reptiles? I've heard of them, but I've no fucking idea what they want.
amphibians?
What?
Salamanders are amphibians. Now tell me your connection to them.
I'll be proud if I know.
You do business with Salamandra?
Did you fucking fall off your horse?
How did you get Berenger's effects?
Dog's balls, I'm a fence. Want me to draw you a picture? You think I ask every thief who he plowed for his goods?
Let me draw you a picture. A certain organization, Salamandra, has it in for witchers. A witcher, Berengar, disappears, and all he had lands in the hands of a fence. You. Getting this?
Pox on pictures. Berenger's nothing to me. My suppliers might know more. Besides, I'd never survive in this business if I sold hot goods I actually had a hand in getting.
That's believable. You have contacts among the city guards. Could be valuable to Azar.
Damn dangerous times. I need protection from Salamandra, that's why I deal with the guards.
So you say.
I pay Vincent's half-wits a few coins and they see to my personal safety. I'm done now, see ya.
Believable, I guess. Innocent until proven guilty, I guess. So let's assume it's not you for now.
I'd say so. Goddamn Dijkstra, ace spy. Dog's balls, what a clever analysis. If you figure anything out and need more information, creep on over and we'll talk.
I mean, yeah, I guess. Of course, we have the warehouse in the slums. At night, we're gonna actually keep that for tomorrow. Since I have a very busy day. And I don't really have time to do overtime because of that. But yeah, let's actually see who's available, shall we? I mean, hey, this was quite interesting. We actually beat the beast and gotten into the city, so, you know, it's a very good start. This is so adorable. Oh my goodness. Okay, we are gonna raid out to Soap Passion because they're making a cross stitch and it's absolutely adorable. I'm in love. Come on. If it would load, that is. But yeah, for those of you who don't know Soap Passion, the main thing I've seen them doing, although they also make soaps, but I guess not really that much on stream, the main thing I see them doing is cross stitch, and they have some adorable pieces that they're working on. And this one is so adorable as well. You guys are gonna see with the raid, I guess. But yeah, I'm going to be back tomorrow, and again we're gonna actually have a look more into the Salamandra's Tale. I guess before we can do anything more about them, we likely have to go to the tower and find out what happened with Berenger and the tower's secrets, so that's going to be interesting. Actually sounds quite interesting. But yeah, I guess we're gonna see which quest we can do tomorrow. A little bit at a time. Maybe not starting on the tower, we shall see. But yeah, it looks like we have many leads that actually trail off into nothingness. But we got many different hints, so hopefully one of them shall bring us the solution to where to find the salamanders and things like that. Banking on the warehouse a little bit, hopefully. But yeah, thank you all for joining me tonight as well, and hope you have a lovely day tomorrow, and hope to see you back. Bye bye.